Hey, how are you, Pierre?
Hello, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Welcome. I love your T-shirt.
Great shirt. Why don't we take a picture and then we'll do our talk, all right?
Of course.
All right, here we go.
All right, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Enjoy the chat.
All right. Oh, I got the Batarang too. That's great.
Excellent. So where are you?
I'm over in California, sir.
Aha.
Where
You
in
looking forward to
California?
Thanksgiving?
I'm over in Corona.
Oh, okay, cool. Excellent.
So did you have any specific questions about the shows?
I had like a few, but I know you guys answered like a few of them and like during the virtual chat about the villains, so that part makes sense. However, I did have an interesting one to like follow up.
Sure.
So I know that you guys mentioned about, Mr. Freeze and, the other rogues in both Batman's gallery. Now, in terms of the mirror, like what some would consider the mirror of Batman, who would you consider that would be, or either of them?
Well, for my Batman, I mean, there's no question the mirror is the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the yin to Batman's yang. They define each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I always played it that way. And I think Mark Hamill fulfilled that so beautifully. I don't know for Will, with your Batman, what that would be.
What's funny is I think in certain ways Terry's mirror is Bruce. So I think it more Bruce than any of the Rogues galleries, just because it's also, I don't know, a mirror so much as a possible look into his own future. So he gets a chance to kind of maybe do the good things that Bruce did while avoiding some of the pitfalls that Bruce fell into.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, I know when you guys were talking a bit about Return of the Joker, in this case, Will, when you were working with Mr. Conroy and Mark Hamill, was there certain questions that you wanted to ask Mr. Hamill that you didn't get the chance to while working on it?
It's one of those things where no, because one thing you learn about Mark is Mark loves to tell stories.
Mm-hmm.
So he answered a lot of the stories just in fun conversation. But no, he's a very giving man, very generous man. So if you had any questions for either, and Kevin's the same way as an actor and a person. So if there was ever any questions I needed answered or stories I wanted told or any of that stuff, they would absolutely have volunteered them.
There's a lot of give and take in the room between the actors, which is why it's wonderful that we get to work together instead of recording separately. There's a lot of give and take. And so the other actors feed you during the process.
Yeah, it makes a big difference when you've got everybody in the room as opposed to recording by yourself. Makes a huge difference.
And also, what exactly were your thoughts about the reverse psychology during the climax on Return of the Joker?
I thought, again, one of the things that's so interesting is that Bruce and the Joker had fought each other so many times to a stalemate because they knew each other so well. So that was the interesting thing about Terry, is he realized that he didn't know him at all. So he could come at him from a completely different angle and fight the Joker in a way that the Joker had never been fought before.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Well, it looks like we're winding down. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Likewise, gentlemen. It was an honor.
Have a great holiday. Be safe.
You too.
Bye-bye.